We begin episode 1 seeing a young man watching a movie in a theater. An usher chases him out of the theater and we learn he continuously sneaks in and watches multiple films frequently. Next, we see him hitchhiking and I can't help but wonder, where are his parents? Suddenly, a wholesome looking family pulls up and offers him a ride. The adults ask, where is he going? And he tells them, anywhere but Derry. Interesting. I wonder if he's running away from an abusive household. Or has Pennywise been stalking him? As he's riding in the car, the energy begins to shift as the daughter of the seemingly wholesome couple touches herself and begins to place her blood-soaked fingers in the young man's face. Also, her younger brother's face morphs into our favorite devilish clown's Pennywise. The young man screams and asks to be let out of the car, but the door is locked and the driver accelerates the speed. As the now weird-ass family begins to spell out shit like murder in unison, the mother lets out a scream as she begins to give birth to a demon baby with wings. It flies around the car and terrorizes the young gentleman, whom I'm certain regrets getting into this damn car. He places his pacifier in his mouth and covers his ears and closes his eyes. While he's doing this, the car goes silent. The camera focuses on the figures behind him and the creepy children, including the new demon baby, in sync slowly turn their heads and stare at the frightened young man. We cut to an outside view of the car and suddenly hear a scream as the glass of the car window breaks. We see the boy's pacifier fly out of the car, into the river, and float into the creepy sewage system. We now see the title card, Welcome to Derry. That was an awesome way to open the first episode. It totally pulled me in and gave viewers a taste of all the weird, creepy shenanigans Pennywise has in store for us. He traumatized the shit out of that young boy before he took his life. Next, we see a soldier named Leroy Hinlin arrive at a military base. He introduces himself to a few soldiers, and one in particular doesn't seem to be thrilled about his arrival. Considering the story takes place in the 1960s, we can assume the reason why. The general intervenes and holds the soldier accountable for his rude behavior. Later, we see a group of men attack Leroy while he's sleeping. He and his comrade manage to fight off the mysterious men. This seems like it was a setup. I'm looking forward to getting to the bottom of this attack. We catch up with several children in the town. We bond over their experiences with having creepy encounters with a creepy entity. A young lady named Lily Bainbridge, who seemed like she may be one of the main protagonists, expressed she heard the young man we witnessed be unalived earlier, speaking to her from the drain pipes of her tub. The children continue to bond and meet at the theater we saw at the beginning of the episode. As they're watching this film, they notice their missing friend in the movie. Uh-oh, the strange shit is starting. They get his attention and begin to tell him to walk towards them. However, they soon realize what they're seeing isn't their friend. We get a close-up of him as he's holding a swaddled baby. An evil smile appears on his face. He then unleashes the demon baby and the children scream and begin to run as a larger version of the demon baby flies around and picks them off one by one. Only 2 escape the theater alive, Veronica and Lily. Veronica runs to Lily and asks, what happened in there? We see a bloody-faced Lily still in shock as we pan down to her holding the severed hand of one of her now deceased friends. She lets out a scream with tears in her eyes, and the episode fades to black. I think this was an awesome first episode. I'm totally glued in. I thought this would be our official Losers Club of the series, but apparently not. The majority of these kids are now dead. This lets me know no one is safe, and I love this approach because it just ups the intensity of the interactions with the demonic entity, who hasn't revealed himself yet. I like that the series is a period piece that's not going to shy away from racial dynamics in the town of Derry in the 1960s. And I love the mashup of real-world experiences with the fantastical horror we're witnessing. I rate this episode a solid B+. If you like this review, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.